So if y'all like country cooking, you might want to try this southern meal. Hey y'all, and welcome back to our kitchen. I'm Lynn, and in tonight's video, we're going to be making a basic brine. We're going to be brining some chicken breast, and we're going to see if this brine can make this chicken breast more juicier and tender, and even have a better taste. We'll let y'all know in the end how it looks, if it cuts better, and if it's juicy. So come on and let's get started on making this brine for our chicken. Okay, to make this brine for your chicken breast, the first thing you'll do is heat your water up for like 1 minute. You're wanting to just warm it up, not hot, and then we're going to put 1/4 cup of salt in it to 4 cups of water. Okay, I'm using pink salt. You could use regular white salt, kosher salt, but today we're going to be using our pink salt, and we're putting 1/4 cup of salt in our warm water, and we're just going to give that a mix. Okay, now I'm just going to pour it in this bowl because I want to be able to lay my chicken breast out. And we'll just give it another mix, trying to get it to dissolve. That's why you warm your water up just a little, but don't get it hot. You're not wanting to try to get your chicken too hot. Just lukewarm, about like a baby's bottle. Okay, now we're just going to take our chicken breast. I'm going to open my chicken, and we're just going to place our chicken breast down in our brine. And I'm not going to thin them or anything like that. I want to see how they turn out, and if they're tender, whenever you brine it for 15 minutes. That's how long we're going to leave it in there. And I've got 2 good sized chicken breasts. And we're just going to put them down in there. Make sure your salt's dissolved. Okay, it's been 15 minutes, so now we're going to rinse the chicken breast off. You want to do this step because you don't want your chicken to be salty. So we're going to rinse the salt off now with just some cold water. Now in today's video, we just made a basic brine, but you can add sugar to your brine. You could add any kind of flavors that you want. Today we just stuck to the basic brine just to see if our chicken breasts were more juicier and tender. Okay, that's what it looks like. And now we're going to take the chicken, and I'm going to put it in the iron skillet, and we're going to season it, and then we're going to bake it the same way you would just do regular chicken breast. And we're going to see if brining this chicken, if it looks any more tender than if you just put it in there and baked it without brining it. Today we're just doing this test, and we only done it for 15 minutes. You can actually refrigerate it, put it in a Ziploc bag or a glass container, and do it up for around 4 hours. Okay, what we're going to do is just salt and pepper. Paprika. Some garlic powder. A little dill. I wished I had fresh dill, but I don't. And we're going to put just a little parsley. And now we're gonna put a little fresh lemon juice. And yes, y'all hear a weed eater, but that's just the way it goes. This is real life. It ain't all perfect. Sometimes you're gonna hear you never know what you're gonna hear around here. Get that seed out of there. And now we're going to flip it over and we're going to do the other side the exact same way. And now we're just going to add a little bit of lemon zest. And now we're going to preheat the oven to 400. Okay, now on 400 we're going to cook it for around 25 to 30 minutes and then we're going to check it and see if it's done. And I'm going to try not to overcook it and dry it out, because brining this chicken, we're trying to see if brining chicken is going to make it more juicier and not so dry.
Good job, Miss Lee.
We'll test this piece, and I've already cut it to see if it's fork tender, or if you can cut it with a fork without having to like try real hard, compared to when you don't brine it. It's good, y'all. Okay, we'll cut this piece. Not overcooking it helped it not dry out. It's done. And I believe it's a little bit more tender than if you just cooked it without brining it. And brining it, it does have a real good taste too. This right here would be good on a salad, just for a piece of chicken with some broccoli. I think I'm going to start doing my chicken breasts this way before I start cooking them. This is just cutting it with a fork. See how the juice, it's still got a little juice coming out of it? So this right here is a good way to cook chicken breast.
Really good. Really good. Let me feed the cat.
So the next time you're thinking about cooking a chicken breast, you might want to try this. Brining the chicken in a salt water for 15 minutes, we believe does make it more tender and juicier. And you have the sauce that it cooks in to pour over the top of your chicken. Okay, y'all, thanks for watching. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, y'all, in today's video, we're experimenting. We're gonna see if this brine makes this chicken more juicier and tender. Okay, y'all, that's our video on how to make a basic homemade brine to brine some chicken breast in. You could even put this in pork chops. You could put it on a roast and let it set for around 15 minutes. And it does give it a lot more flavor, and it helps the meat be a little bit more juicier, I believe. If y'all try to make this brine and you think it helps, come back and comment down below and let us know what you think. And if y'all like our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.